In a time before Facebook, Worlds of Warcraft, and massive multiplayer online RPGs, there once existed simply a game.
We are at the CMU TV studio in front of a green screen of all things. As a theater department, we're not used to these things. We made this decision when we were deciding to do She Kills Monsters Virtual Realms. As a creator, you want to make something that you hope is something that you like yourself, that you think is worth watching yourself.
Success for this production would be people watch it and then talk about it on campus. And they spread the word to their friends.
One of my favorite things about theater is the fact that people can take things away from the show into their own lives, into their own worldview.
I want people to look at it and be able to empathize with the people in it.
Since we were given this opportunity to do something during this time, I just want it to be really great.
And I think it's also going to be something that will be unique, that it will be something that we haven't ever really quite seen before.
Oh, God!
Excuse me.
This was the initial design that the costume designer sent. I kind of did a redesign of the design she sent over.
Sometimes in academia, our departments get siloed and they don't start to realize like, oh, there's a whole world of art being created outside of what I think this means. So this was really cool because it was cross-department discipline. You know, we were working with the theater department, which we don't share a building with, so we almost rarely ever see them.
Boss fight #1!
It's been really cool to be on a team of people that are here because they're passionate and it's like their choice. Normally, my animation projects, I go into the lab when no one's there.
My favorite thing is just getting to meet new people, just getting to kind of hear their experiences and have their inputs on what they think the scenes should look like and their solutions to different problems that come up.
Honestly, though, it's like really fun since a lot of us have just been busy with classes and stuff, so we don't have a lot of time to just stop and talk.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Acting really helps a lot with creative thinking and with confidence. Being able to creatively kind of problem solve things, to look at things from multiple different perspectives like we've had to do so much during this show in particular.
There's definitely a certain amount of improv.
We had to do a lot of makeup checks, costume fixes. We had to like make sure every shot looked the exact same.
It's Miles.
It's been a little bit of a waiting game between getting like the costume designs just to make sure our characters are accurate to the storyline.
I attack!
It all comes together at the end when you bring these characters to life on screen and you're able to share that with other people.
Trying to figure out some way to make something even when things are kind of thorny and difficult. Okay, good. That's all we need.
Okay.
These students are independent. They're able to do this on their own and motivate each other.
The fortitude of figuring out a way to get through it. They're proud of what they're doing.
I still just see myself hopping from one thing to another. Wardrobe, doing makeup for film, acting, try to do as many things as I can with my skills.
There's like so many things I want to do. I think I'm just gonna start applying for jobs, things that interest me. They don't all have to be animation. Energy of being with these artists in a team and having that inspiration will give me more drive.
Continuing on in school, working hard to get my 2 degrees, be a behavioral therapist, and I will also continue to do acting on the side. Walking out of the studio on that last day felt like a huge accomplishment. We've done so much collaboration, put so much work into this. I'm sure it's going to be very cool.
Tilly was never forgotten. Agnes grew up, and she always remembered fondly the day she killed monsters.